Yo guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I forgot to unmute myself. It's been a morning, you guys. It was supposed to be Battle Revolution, but my capture card decided that it working was just like not gonna be in the plan. So that's kind of what happened. So we're just gonna have like a nice and chill like podcast stream, if you will. This hair is doing things of which it should. How? It's literally hanging out sideways. I don't understand. Stay down. Just blend in with the friends. Just blend in with the friends. Linz, where is the Flareon? The Flareon, I mean, technically is right here. You can see it right here. But I hope you guys are doing well. I wasn't necessarily expecting to have to do a podcast stream, but you know, here we are. So we're just gonna chill. It's gonna be nice vibes. The one thing I thought that we could do is y'all could watch me make the thumbnail for Soul Link today if you wanted. That could be something fun, in case you guys haven't seen how Photoshop and making thumbnails and all of that stuff works. So that's definitely something we could do if y'all are down. Hello, trying to work and watch a stream at the same time. Look, I appreciate you. You are wonderful, Mariana. Please just don't get in trouble. That is all I care about. If you're good, I'm good. I just don't want you to get in trouble for sad and silly things. But Emily, I did see you got added to the Snapchat group chat, which is awesome. We have a ton of people in here, which is kind of surprising because I wasn't expecting to like get so much support for like a podcast stream at noon, but I appreciate it. But Michael, Pokemon Arcade, Hyper Tiger, Captain Croc, Ryan James, Demo, what's good? Mark Diaz, what's good? Welcome to the stream since you're new. I hope you are enjoying your time. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the Floof Force family, by the way. Alexa, Tay, Dino, I hope you guys are all doing well. It is such wonderful stuff to see, Dan. I'm down. Content is content. Look, I'll take it. It's like 5:30 p.m. for you? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's like noon for me. So we're still chilling. Linz, is it okay if I add people in the Snap right before I add everyone that wants to join? I mean, yeah, as long as it's like someone that you recognize, just for like, you know, other people's like confidentiality reasons. I tend to have it be like people that I've seen in the streams a lot who are like not just a troll popping in, you know, you feel? So like, I saw you added Emily. Emily's totally fine because she's been here like 800,000 times, so she's all good. To my knowledge, she's not a troll, so I think she's okay. Diggy, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Stealth, how are you? Stealth, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I spent 4.5 hours in the hair salon today. I want to see what your hair looks like. That's so exciting. I get to see y'all in 2 weeks. Wait, you're coming to Georgia in 2 weeks? Are you coming to Georgia in 2 weeks? Was I not aware? I didn't know that. Hold on. Hold on. Is this actually happening? What? Okay. Yeah, people just don't like to tell me things is what I've learned. Okay, that's really loud. We're gonna drop that down. That's really exciting though. I'm coming down for, oh, AWA. Yep, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense then. That's cool though. I don't think TJ knows that you're coming down, so I'll definitely have to let him know because it's a surprise party, as you guys say. Exactly. I can't believe that it's finally tomorrow. I Walk the Sky, the new Alter Bridge album comes out and One Day Remains. Ooh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. I hope you enjoy their album. Lynn's last message, please. Okay, I'll find it. Hi, Linz, I might not be able to stay long because I'm still recovering from my nana's funeral and I'm still emotional from the service. It is totally good, Michael. No stress at all. I totally understand. I lost my aunt not too long ago, so I definitely understand what it's like to be in those shoes and just kind of like just need that healing and processing time. So, I mean, if the stream can be just like a happy distraction from you, just so you have something going on to like, get you away from reality, totally good. But if you just need your time to yourself as well, that is totally 100% fine. Please do not feel bad. It's hashtag Georgia Squad, not hashtag Coordination Squad. Exactly, guys, exactly. Just like how they were like, so we're gonna get hibachi in like 15 minutes yesterday, and I was like, cool. I just started streaming. Okay, this is gonna be a really short stream because, you know, you can't say no to the hibachi booty call. When Dylan hits you with the hibachi booty call, it's like the Lord blessing you. You feel? So we had to do what needed to be done. I sent you a DM with the hair post. Did you? Hold on, let me find it. My Wi-Fi's being silly. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. I will see it very soon. Hopefully you did something fun with it. You typically do. What if I go off the Wi-Fi? Oh, you're like icy blonde now. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like it. It's cute. I really like it. Just connect an Ethernet cable to your phone, Lindsay. Easy. You're right. I should have known. I should have known to just hook it straight in there. Big brain plays. It's just not hard, chat. It's just not hard. PSA, instead of posting Lynn's last message, please just repost your actual message. Yes. That is the easiest way for me to just see it again, if I'm being honest. I know the kids know and Dylan, but I wasn't sure on everyone else. Here's the one thing you need to know, because you came down to Georgia once, but now that there's more of us here, it's really important that communication sucks. Communication between all of us is literally horrible. Because, like, in a perfect example, Dylan invited me to go to breakfast yesterday when I went into a stream, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm down, let's go. So then they're like, okay, well, let's make sure Frank and Ryan are in on it too. So I messaged Frank and Ryan and I'm like, hey, so Dylan wants to get breakfast. Like, are you guys down to go? They said yes. So I was like, cool, solid. So then after my stream's over, I raid Frank. Frank's like, yeah, we're gonna go get breakfast soon. It's really hype, guys. And so I'm like, breakfast, yeah. It's happening. Let's go. So I'm chilling in my bed and I'm like, okay, you know, I'll just wait for one of the group chats to pop off because we have several. And that tells me like where to go, what to do. So I'm chilling and waiting and waiting and chilling until I'm finally like, okay, I feel like I need to text them. So I text them and I'm like, so in regards to breakfast, where are we at with that? Are you still down to go? Because at this point, your girl is hungry. And Ryan responds in the group chat and is like, yeah, we're at the restaurant already. This is the location. And I was like, you're already at the restaurant? And they're like, yeah. We thought Dylan messaged you to say meet at his house, and I was like, no, I never got anything. I was waiting for you guys the entire time to like tell me where to go. And so then they send me the address, which thankfully is like less than 10 minutes from the house. So then I go to the restaurant and everyone's already finished eating by the time I get there. And so I walk in like a sad little puppy and I'm like, hello, it's nice to see you all today. And so I sit down and I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah, sorry, Lex was in a hurry because she had an essay that she had to write and all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, sorry. I did not get sent any information. I thought y'all were gonna like, you know, send me the address or something, you know, considering y'all were the ones who invited me. Like, and so then they're like, yeah, we're about to wrap up and go though. So I think I literally sat at that table for less than 10 minutes. I didn't even like order food or water. And then they're like, oh, okay, we gotta go. And so then we bounced. So that was my breakfast yesterday. That was how that went, for those of you who didn't know. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. Michael, what did you say? Oh. I'm sorry that everything's going on, Michael. Hopefully this can just give you some positive vibes. Positive vibes are very important. We're just here to send all of the wonderful stuff. Jordan, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out to the stream. I appreciate you and your wonderful face. Ryan, don't make promises for me, please. I will never learn. Mr. Joker, welcome to the stream. Rue, welcome to the stream. Breakfast, more like disappointed. Yeah, it really was. And so, what did you eat afterwards? Afterwards, I went to Kroger, which is like a grocery store, and I bought a box of like how to make blueberry muffins at home, essentially. And so then I came home and I made blueberry muffins. And then I had one of those, and then I went to Starbucks and got coffee. And that's how that went. So that's about all I got. So nothing crazy, nothing like really exciting, but that's what I did for breakfast yesterday. So when we went to Hibachi last night, TJ was he was such a savage about it. He's like, so you're gonna like tell us the address this time, right? You're gonna tell us when you're leaving, right? You're gonna tell us when you get to the restaurant, right? It was so savage. Like, TJ did not let them live it down last night, and it was beautiful. Like, y'all know TJ is like can we get some heck yes in the chat, bruh? Like, oh my god, you guys are so fantastic, and just kind of talking like this. And then when, like, Savage TJ gets whipped out, it's hysterical. It's actually, like, the funniest thing. Just because TJ has his personalities, right? He has his, like, streamer personality, which is, like, I mean, it's typically him, just, like, a little bit, like, more hyper, just kind of like me. So he has that. And then he has his kind of dad personality that I call, and I'll get into that one. That one's a fun one. And then he has his total savage side. But the dad TJ, hear me out, is, you know, he wears suits to work every single day, and that just kind of adds to it, which is beautiful. So, like, when Taylor had her trailer here when she first moved in, it was sticking out just like a tiny, like maybe this far from the driveway. And so we had to basically park our car because HOA called and was like, so you need to park your car in front of the, like, trailer, so then that way at night if people are driving through the street, they don't just, like, accidentally nick it. Production Asylum, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. They're basically like, so you need to just put your car in front of it so no other car can hit it, essentially, and just kind of, like, nick their car on that very corner. So we're like, okay, cool. I'm down, right? So we do that. And they basically said, this needs to be gone from your driveway by tomorrow night. Otherwise, like, I totally understand that you have this trailer. Like, I get it. You guys just moved in. But, like, per my policy, like, if it's not gone by tomorrow night, I have to call Georgia police. And so we're like, oh, it's like that. Okay. He was super nice and everything. And so, you know, tomorrow comes. And Taylor's like, okay, I called them. They said they'll be here, like, afternoon. Anytime afternoon, they'll come and get it. So we're like, solid, we're good. So after noon hits and we're just kind of waiting and waiting and waiting for 5 hours. So then 5 hours pass and they still haven't taken this trailer. And then 6 o'clock hits and they still haven't taken this trailer. And so at this point, we're like, okay, this is a problem. So Taylor calls and she gets some, like, customer service person that's like, well, you called and we said we were gonna schedule it for, like, the day after, like, not the day we're talking about, like, that's currently present, but the day after. And Taylor was like, no, because I specifically requested it to be removed from the house in less than 24 hours, and that is what we agreed upon. I have a paper trail, y'all just aren't picking this up. And they're like, well, I don't know what to tell you because the only time we can go and get it is tomorrow. And so TJ was obviously not going to have that, right? Because he's like, we are not getting the cops called on people being silly with their shenanigans. So TJ calls them, right? And like I said, it's his businessy suit attire that makes all of this even better. So he sits down on the couch, right? He does the whole, like, cross the leg thing. And then he whips out his phone and he's like, they're like, hi, thank you for calling, blah, 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 blah. How can we help you today? Are you having a good day? And he's like, well, I've had it, you know, I've been better. How have you been? And they're like, I'm good. Why could you be better? And he's like, well, for starters, there's a, you know, however long, there's a 30-foot trailer that's in my driveway still. That still needs to be gone. So, I mean, we could start there. And Taylor and I are in the corner like shit, he just went there. And so they're like, oh, there's a 30-foot trailer? What do you mean it's supposed to be gone? And he's like, well, you see, we called a couple days ago, and it was, we called yesterday, and it was supposed to be gone within 24 hours, but it's currently not. So you can imagine how I feel with the fact that there's now currently a 30-foot trailer sitting in our driveway that still has yet to be picked up. And to make it even better, HOA's calling and they're basically threatening with Georgia police. So, I mean, you could understand now why I say my day could be better. And it would be if you would remove that trailer from my driveway. And so he basically had to whip out the dad card on him the entire time. He's had to whip that out so many times since we moved in here just because of people being dumb. Like how we were supposed to get our phones basically the weekend of my birthday and everything, and that just didn't end up happening. And so we were on the phone with AT&T for 7 hours, right? And so they would, like, when we called AT&T to talk about our cell phones, they would put us in like the TV department, which doesn't make sense, right? And so he got to the point after like 5 customer service representatives where he's like, before I go any further with anything that I am about to tell you, can you please, for the love of God, tell me that you are in the cellular department, or can you transfer them to me before you say a word? It's so funny. He sounded pissed when he showed up in the stream. Yeah, that probably was. I'm sorry, I'm not chatting much. I'm doing philosophy homework. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. It's just a chill stream. There's no pressure here. We're just kind of hanging out and having some fun shenanigans. But guys, I would appreciate it if you would hit that like button if you guys haven't already and get us a mother-lovin' like spike here on the stream. So you want a phone? How about a flat screen TV? Ahaha! Doesn't that just sound like exactly what you would want? When you're calling about your cell phone and how you want help with such a cellular device and they send you exactly to the TV department. Have you ever tried to make a phone call from your TV? And if so, how well did it work for you? Lens, I followed you on Instagram. Thank you so incredibly much. As you guys can see, my Instagram handle is the exact same as my Twitter and my Twitch and everything else, so make sure to follow me there if you guys want to see more shenanigans. I did like a live Q&A answer session on my Instagram story yesterday, which was actually really fun. So, smartphone, I'm about to call everyone from Channel 5. Beautiful. Honestly beautiful. So, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Photoshop here. Because I do have to schedule this stream. Like, that for sure has to happen. So, I think we'll go ahead and start doing this here real quick. And then let me mess with this display capture so then that way you guys can actually see all of it. Hold it. We gotta do this. We gotta drag this down. You don't need to see that though. Okay. And then we'll just, play around with this. We'll get this to squish. And we'll get this to squish. And then we can actually go to here. And we'll do the exact same thing. This was set up to fit the YouTube screen yesterday. Oops, wrong one. To fit the YouTube screen when they did the very disappointing announcement yesterday. So, the dimensions are a tad bit off, but it's all good. We'll still make it fit and work and all of that stuff. So, basically, this is what we're working with. This one was the last one we did. Oops. Hold on. That didn't work. That did not work. I'm so sorry, Lynn's gonna have to go as I don't feel. Oh, shoot. Shoot me goop. We have to go because I don't have that good of a relaxing stream. It's all good. No worries. All I want is for you to be able to feel better. That is all I would like. So just take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing about all of it. Okay. So there's this. It's gonna be interesting to work from this because this is my smaller monitor. So we'll just kind of play with things just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. So this is kind of how this works. Oh, Will, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and I'll just erase me. I'll erase Tobin. This is now episode... Oh, why is it pulling everything up over here?
Everything changes.
Everything's so weird because I'm using it on the opposite monitor now. Okay, so you're just not gonna let me edit it? That's cool. Appreciate you. Why? Why are you this way? This is Tobin's interesting layer of stuff and things that he did. Okay. Okay. Is this just like not editable anymore? What the heck? I hate everything. I love her Pokemon theme. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Linz and Tobin got Thanos snapped, literally. Honestly. That how it be. But Panda Gaming, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just trying to edit this thumbnail that I'm doing for my Soul Link that we're doing later today. So if you hang around on the channel and you subscribe, you can actually see how we do thumbnails over here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not... Because I can erase this, right? Yeah, of course I can. Y'all. Why? I can change and alter everything except for that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna copy layer style. We're gonna hide this. We're just gonna add new text. And what I'm gonna do copy layer style. Oh, sure. Is it not gonna let me paste the layer style? There it is. No, it's not. I wonder if it's literally just because everything's all messed up on this other monitor. But I would have to literally change everything, which is the sad thing. Yeah, it's gonna mess up the stroke. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is a fun problem that I've never had to deal with, guys. Because usually I can just do this. Don't. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Nope. don't understand why it's not letting me. It's literally not even letting me touch this, which is the strange thing that I don't understand. Freaking Paxy's Twitter page just posted something. So I have, oh, what did they say? Are they gonna do anything? Are they dropping anything crazy fun? What if we just don't ever have this number on here? Ever again? What if we just hide it and pretend that there's a number there when there's not? It's just a dumb picture, but it's not. It's like the text file, isn't it? Like, it's just not even... Like, it's not letting us do anything. Screw it. You know what? We're just gonna close this and open it back up. We're gonna open it back up because I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh, it's just a dumb picture. Oh, for PAX East. I get it. I thought you were talking about... I literally thought you were talking about things in regards to the thumbnail. That's so funny. Oh, don't worry. I literally just restarted it, and it works fine. No one told you life was gonna be this way, folks. No one ever did. But yeah, I fixed it within seconds. Because clearly things make sense, right? That's clearly what makes sense here. So, we're gonna Thanos snap these guys again, right? Yo, Panda Gaming, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. What if you just did it in paint? Beautiful. That's probably exactly what Tobin would want. You're right. That's probably genius, now that I think about it. You've blown me away. So then let me go ahead and go into Discord here, and I'll pull up the picture that Tobin sent me that he wants me to use on this thumbnail. They just announced a picture of a drunk donkey. Beautiful. That is the best thing that I think they could have dropped, honestly, in regards to everything. It makes the most sense. Okay. So we're gonna close on out of that. And then let me go into thumbnail stuff and let me drag in this picture of Tobino. Okay. So then we're gonna go ahead and drag this all the way to the top. So he is the top layer. Look at this snazzy little Soul Link partner that I have. Oh, my bad, I meant the PAX East picture, not your thumbnail was dumb. Yeah. Adobe's literally one of those things where if you turn it off and turn it back on again, it could work a lot better than it did before, but... Do you stream with STREAMLABS? I do. I stream with STREAMLABS OBS. So what this does is it basically lets us select what we want to cut out and what we don't. And then obviously it's not perfect, as you can see, like it didn't select his shoulders and it just kind of went in straight to his neck. So the funny thing is if I were to delete it, he would literally just look like that. So we're just gonna do that. And so you can kind of just push it back out so it gets the shirt in. But I don't want the chair, so we're just gonna kind of selectively go back through here. So then that way it should all work. We just gotta, oops, wrong button. But I do want the top of his, you know, headset to look normal. So we'll push that out just a little. Oh, not that much. Not that much. We'll just push this out just a little bit more. It's finicky. It's a very, very finicky thing. That's Tobin's showdown thumbnail picture I call recycle. Sometimes it be like that. Whoa, that's Tobin. Yeah, we're making the thumbnail for Soul Link today. So I said I would show you guys how it's done, if you will. So obviously it's very choppy. Obviously it doesn't look very good. So the trick is to basically kind of make it bigger, and then you go in with an eraser. Okay, let me change this to 100 for now, and we'll get rid of this horrible, disgusting, choppy background. Not that his background's disgusting, but the way that I edited it made it look like just jagged. Okay, and then you go in, we'll make it like 50 opacity, and then you basically just kind of go along the outline here, and it just kind of softens all of the edges up. So then that way there's no crazy harsh lines. But honestly, as a content creator though, just in regards to like talking about the recycling thing, like you guys have probably seen me reuse pictures before. Sometimes if you just don't have time to get stuff sent in and stuff like that, it's just easier to send in a picture that you've already used before. So like, because the fact that I'm editing this on stream, I'm probably gonna use a picture that I've already used before, just for the sake of timeliness and everything. Sorry, Luke just texted. Alrighty. So we're gonna, ooh, definitely smooth this out because it messed with his jaw a little bit. We'll kind of clear that out because it's not there on the other side. Yo, Nick, welcome to the stream. Hibachi booty call again? Nah. He was basically just telling me that he was walking somewhere. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Basically the Dylan plans is what it came down to. So then there's that, so we can shrink him on down, and we'll put it below there. Damn, Luke walks. Who knew? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy that he does such a thing? And then we can go ahead and we can go under blending options. Or not. You could just not let me touch anything ever. Adobe. The heck? Try this again. There we go. Okay. So, we can bring this over. Can I shrink this for the sake of you guys being able to see? Okay, I can't. Okay. You're just gonna have to trust me here. So, we're gonna drop shadow, and you can see that obviously it doesn't clean out normal. That it does not do it to normal always. And we're gonna make the drop shadow black instead of white. Actually, I'll keep it white for just a second so I can clean that up. Okay. So we're gonna go under eraser once again and just kind of make it bigger. Change this to 100, and we'll just make all of that instantly disappear. Right? Cool. Cool stuff. So then we'll go back under blending options. You guys can't see this box because I had to yeet it over here just so there was room for you guys to like see. Then if we wanted to, we could do an outer glow and just kind of play with this a little bit in regards to like, you can make it really glowy or you can bring it in. Tobin typically does it like kind of around there. We can change the spread. So like if I change the spread, it kind of does this or does this. So fun Photoshop things. I'm probably gonna keep it like there if I do, and we'll not make it that color. We'll probably go to like navy blue somewhere in there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go there. But I don't know what this little line is, and it's gonna drive me crazy, so I'm just gonna kind of like yeet it on out of here. Okay, so there's that. The other thing we need to replace is the background. And okay, they said that we're doing Team Plasma stuff. So I'm just gonna see if there's a cool black to white to Team Plasma. See if there's anything cool that I can put as a background. I'm not seeing anything cool. Oh, that kind of looks dope. What if I do this? You guys can't see what I'm doing just because separate monitors. What is this thing called? Because that picture looks dope. What I'm talking about though is like if I made the background like this like icy like sky looking thing, but my only problem is that like I'd want to get rid of them because they would like cover everything. So I would like literally just want the ice. But I don't know what this area is called. Because like that actually looks pretty dope. And it would go with the like blue shading that I gave him. So interesting. I like doing banners because of Photoshop when it gives a textured back. Ooh, yeah, that's true. I agree. I know, I searched Ice Mountain, but like it didn't do anything. Helps if I spell mountain right. Like, I kid you not. Hold on. What if I just type this? Half the stuff that shows up when you search, like, Unova Ice Mountain, like, isn't even an ice mountain at all. I have so many questions. Like, when I search it, I get this, which is clearly not what we are looking for at all. Like, I do not understand. I mean, there's this, but then there's, like, giant Salzbug in the way. What if I just search Pokemon Ice Mountain? Ice. Clearly I've searched that before. There's this, but it's not the same. Like, it's not as, like, high def, you know? And, like, this is artwork, and obviously you don't want to just, like, yeet someone's artwork. Don't yeet people's artwork. That's bad. Pokemon Icy Mountain. That gave us a little bit more options. Okay. I would do this, but this is Sinnoh. I mean, this looks cool, but I don't think it's Pokemon. You know, you feel? Is it free to use? That's the other question. Wallpaper wide HD. Oh, the desktop backgrounds. Try searching up Winter Twist Mountain. Winter Twist Mountain. What if I do Pokemon anime? It's just not. What are those ninjas called? What are those stupid thingy things called? Yes, Panda Gaming, I do have a Discord server. They just put up the link to it. So basically when you join, you're gonna want to go under the intro section and write like a little 2 sentence little intro about yourself and then tag the mod squad in it and they will give you access to all of the rest of the channels. Is how it goes. So that's what I would do. What if I just do Ice Mountain Pokemon anime? What do you mean by ninja things? I mean like the... Ah, shoot, what did I search before? Like if I go back. Where did we go originally? These guys. Okay, that didn't work. These guys. So I'm like, maybe if I search them up, it'll give me more. The Shadow Triad. Ah, okay, so Pokemon Shadow Triad. So then if I can find other freeze frames of them. Okay. They're so badass looking. They literally look so badass. Why did Nintendo go this hard on them? Cause like any cool screenshot from like this would be dope. Okay, just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles, right? What if I just attempt to just squeeze them out of there? Is there a way for me to just kind of block them out? Like if I... Oh yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, making it bigger doesn't help. Okay. And they take up so much space. It just doesn't work too well. Because I'd have to move like let's say theoretically, technically we could technically stretch it just a tad bit more. So I do that, and then I take this, and I yoink this to make it bigger. Oh shoot. Kind of. Okay, right? Right? Unison, welcome to the stream. And then we put me in there, right? Because I'm not in there yet. Because that can cover up the other one. Okay, so if he's going for a little, like... You guys are gonna go through the phases of being a girl where I'm like, do I like this picture of me? No, I do not. Burn it with fire. Do I like this picture of me? No, I don't. Do I like this one? No, I do not. Burn it with fire. What if I open them up over here so you guys don't have to see my disgusting face when I do it? Does that work? No, it's giving me a black box. Oh, now it's loading. Oh, no. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, that one's not bad. Okay, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I did my intro, but I tagged at Mod Squad, not at Mod. Is it okay still? One of the mods. Yeah, they'll figure it out. It's close enough. It'll be good. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. I hate myself and everything about it, but we're here to see your beautiful face. You know what? We're out here doing our best, okay? Okay. So this is obviously gonna need some color correction. Obviously. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna literally do the exact same thing, except it's gonna be harder because you girls got curly hair. So we're just gonna do all of this. And then bring it in a little bit. It's actually not that bad. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll rasterize this. It did it inversed. Okay. I understand what happened now. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that this never happened. And we're gonna just deselect everything. Let's try this again. Oh, you're just not gonna do it. Okay, so then fine. We'll do things your way, Adobe. We'll do things the Adobe way that doesn't let things work. And we'll just try it again. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so that's all gonna get taken out. So now if I forgot to rasterize it, that's why. There we go, that's what we want. Obviously it's not all taken out. So we'll go under here, opacity is 100. We'll just delete all of that stuff out. And then we'll put that down here. We'll put the logo below for now, because we still need to actually bring this to the top. We're gonna just erase the border because there's this tiny line that you guys probably can't see, but I can see. So this looks like so much work. You mean it isn't as simple as clicking the stream button? Nah, we do this for every single stream, every single content creator. So it's kind of crazy. It's 1:24 in the afternoon here. No, I actually live on the East Coast with you. So it was supposed to be a morning stream, but we had some technical difficulties that pushed the stream back. So that's kind of what happened. So we'll change this to 50% now. I do not need my brush to be this insanely big. And we'll just Again, soften everything out. Again, it's hard because your girl's got a lot of crazy hair. And we'll kind of make it so the edges are softer. Okay. Better, better, better. Yeah, it's work. Yeah, it is 100% work. Because like I said, we do this for every single stream. So there's a lot that goes into thumbnails that people don't realize. Okay, so again, we'll do drop shadow, which lets us realize, hey, this is all the stuff that you still haven't fixed. So then we can go in. Oh, I need to make this 100. And get rid of that. Get rid of any of that. If I make you smaller, is there anything else crazy? Okay, no. Looks like we got it. Okay. So then we'll do the exact same thing, and then we'll just kind of blend it out. So drop shadow. Now we'll make this black. And we'll kind of change it so it's not as crazy, if you will. So we'll kind of bring it in. Distance. Okay, I don't want the size to be like crazy. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. And then we'll do an outer glow. Ooh, okay, we need to get that spot. See how it turned blue here? It shouldn't do that. Okay, we got it. So then we can make my glow a slightly different blue, so we can kind of go into like the lighter options here. If we want. Or I could technically go purple too. I don't mind the purple. Okay. Did you buy Photoshop? I bought it. I did not hack it because, you know, as someone who is a content creator, I need all of the products. So it's better to just buy it because, like, you get your money's worth. So basically then we'll put me here, the logo over, put Tobin over, put Flare in over both of us, and then this is where it just comes down to like playing with it so it looks well. So there's that. So, not bad, right? However, if you look up here, it's just kind of like oddly pixelated, so we can kind of like soften some of this just like awkwardness out. And then it's time to do the fun thing, in my opinion, which is like actually edit the picture itself. So we can go to camera raw filter, and this is what I am looking at. I wish I could make, can I shrink this? Yeah, this is a big boy. We're just gonna keep shrinking it. There we go. Okay. So time to like actually like edit. So we can change. I don't want it as warm, so we can make it a little bit cooler. And then bring up the exposure. So it's like nice and bright and, you know, happy. I'm gonna make it a little cooler now. Bring out the blacks because everything I'm wearing is a little bit more on the darker side. You can bring up the whites just a little bit. Vibrance and saturation are kind of fun to play with. So like if you change up the vibrance, that's when you get to like your very like 80s like vintage looking photos where it's like super duper duper saturated. And then if you play with your saturation is when you get like very orange very quickly, like Oompa Loompa style. So you can play with this just a little bit. And then yoink that. Still want it a little bit cooler. Okay, and then you have all of these options up here. Luminance basically like smooths out the skin and gets rid of anything that's like crazy. So if we do that, that just kind of softens out the skin tone. And then you can actually go into like, if I want to boost the reds, I can kind of do this. Or make them really bright. So you can either boost it, lower it. You can kind of see the differences that it makes. Again, like yellows. I'm not wearing a lot of yellow and green, so you don't see too much of a difference. It's mainly in my skin tone, and it's really subtle. Magentas, you don't see much of a difference. Trying to think, where else can we see some? Oh yeah, you can see the blue there. So if I go towards like a purple, or if I go towards like a there, yeah, you can see it there. Yeah. Just to show you guys, it's kind of fun to play with. Hue saturation you don't really play with much. These I don't touch very much. And then you're basically good. So you can see the difference that it kind of made there. And then we'll do the same thing with Tobin. Kind of do this exact same option. So filter. Oops, not what I wanted. There we go. So, time to play with Tobin. Yo, Tobin! This is what I was gonna do, but then I kept sleeping. Yo, what's good? Welcome to us editing you. Hope it's going well. Can't wait to stream with you soon. That's actually fantastic. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to us editing you for this exact project. Boom. I always turn up my brightness and add contrast. Yep. Basically. See, I was telling him, because I was adding contrast to you. I was just kind of like explaining how it all goes here. And then I always go into luminance and smooth everything out. So, it's nothing crazy. It's just kind of like subtle. So, ta-da! But I mean, Tobin, since you're here, you want me to change anything else on you? We can make you really like ice cold to your soul. Ice cold to the soul. And then just a nice tone of green. What if I just made you Shrek? What if we just did this as the thumbnail? Tobin turns to a nice ogre, because hear me out, ogres have layers, just as the Soul Link does. So I mean, I think it's beautiful. I think it should never be touched since I did this, ever again. Just a nice Shrek tone. We can just keep making it even more green. That's beautiful. Okay. We can do it for real. We'll make it cool. A little bit of skin tone come back. Brighten it. Contrast. Saturation a little bit just to give you color. Where's my luminance? There it is. With smooth. Tuda. Tuda. Hulk-Tobin. Exactly. It's not bad. It kind of goes with the background. Exactly. I've got to go now, so I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye! So, that be a thumbnail, guys. That's how you do it. That's how it is. So, I'm gonna export those here real quick. And we'll go under Finish Thumbnails. Look, these are all the things that you have seen before. Isn't it beautiful and nice? And we go to Soul. Oh, sorry, we did black 2x2. B2, W2, 8. Ta-da. Tobin, check your DMs. Ooh, snap. Are there Tobin shenanigans happening? Some nice Tobin shenanigans? Hey Linz, when two editors film a series together, do they pay each other to edit their video or do they do it for free? How about an editor and a non-editor record the same series together? Okay. What? Okay. This hurts my head. This hurts my head. Ryan, be inventive. That's what I'm gonna say. It can be anything you set your mind to. Just answer one question at a time. When two editors film a series together, okay, do they pay each other to edit their videos, or do they do it for free? I mean, it depends on the editor and their life, because, you know, sometimes they do it like that. I mean, good question. How about when an editor and a non-editor record the same series? Well, the non-editor would probably pay the editor unless the non-editor just wants to learn, in which case, I mean, they'd still probably end up paying because then they have to pay for the software to do it. So, I mean, yes. Trying to improve my YouTube videos with better quality content and better thumbnails. Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn how to do it, I literally went, like, step by step, and went through all of this, so I just recommend watching the video back. I think you answered it anyways, LOL. Okay, I'm glad that I did, because I was like, so, hear me out. That was interesting. Yeah, you can literally just watch this video back, and that'll tell you how to do it. I kind of went into everything that you got to do for it, so nothing crazy by any means. It's not exactly hard. The hardest thing we came across was trying to find a background that we wanted to use, so that was the hardest of all, but even then that wasn't too crazy hard by any means. So, yeah, it's just been chill. It's been a chill and fun time. Let me see, though. There's a few people that are live. Not anyone that I know off the top of my head, though. Not anyone that I know off the top of my head. We can raid this person though. So, what what we can do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid this person. Go ahead and do a hashtag FloofFam raid. You guys know what to do. So go ahead, spam the chat. Tobin and I will be live at our usual time at 4. So you guys can come hang out with us with SoulLink. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I recommend joining it so then that way you have notifications when I go live, or you can follow me on, you know, down here. It all gives you the same information. So I will go ahead and I will see you guys later today on the channel. And then as soon as we're done with SoulLink, we're gonna be going live with Pokemon Extreme Randomizer Coliseum over on Twitch. And hopefully we don't get a hibachi booty call that makes the stream longer than 30 minutes this time. So come hang out with us later today is what I'm getting at. I will see you guys all over there. Hashtag FloofFamRaid. Make sure to like the stream if you guys haven't already on your way out. And I will see all of you guys and your lovely faces later. Goodbye!